Guys, as of right now, I am less than 100 rounds away from 500 with my PSA micro dagger. It's about time for an update. This is D from Desert Tactical. Welcome to the channel. Guys, I'm a few mags away from 500 FMJs with my PSA micro dagger. Let's hit that mark. Once I hit that 500 round mark, I'm gonna run some defensive rounds through my micro, see how that does. But for now, let's get that round count up. Guys, real quick, I want to thank Infinite Defense for sending out this target to the channel. This is a Gen 2. I also have a Gen 1. Pretty cool targets, you guys. These are self-healing rubber targets. Just shoot, spray over your hits, and you're good to go. Very nice training aid. I highly recommend them. Check them out. Infinity Targets. Guys, so somehow my Streamlet TLR7 sub broke. I'll show you guys in a bit. Really weird. Anyways, nothing to do with the gun. Let's take some more shots here on steel. Pretty smooth. Guys, I'm still blown away by the ergonomics on the PSA micro dagger. It's just very comfortable to shoot, and it's not as snappy as other subcompact 9mm pistols. Love it. All right, guys, so with these 10 rounds, I'm gonna hit that 500 round mark. Let's go ahead and send it. All right, 500. All right, guys, so now that we hit 500, it's time to run some defensive ammo. This is Federal 124 grain HST right there. Let's see if it cycles it. I already ran a mag full off camera. This is just 10 rounds because, hey, these are expensive. So let's try it out. Good to go. All right, no issues with the HST. Guys, so now that we shot well over 500 rounds and some defensive rounds off the PSA micro dagger, let's go over to the tabletop, field strip it, and go over anywhere, if any, after those 500 plus rounds. All right, guys, so here's my TLR7 sub that broke this morning. The screw gave out right at the thread. So here is the clasp, and there's a piece of the screw still in the clasp right there. So not cool, because now that I want to carry my micro, I can't because my holster is light bearing. Without the light, there's no retention. So kind of sucks, got to call or email Streamlight. So to put it into perspective and to be very clear, I'm not a fan of Olight, but I do have one that I bought years ago, and it's been working perfectly fine, no issues. Take that for what it's worth. All right, so there it is, my PSA micro dagger already field stripped. Now, when I first got it, I didn't clean it. All I did was wipe it down and add a couple drops of oil here and there, but has not been cleaned yet. So as of now, I am close to 600 rounds, and in those 600 rounds, I've had 3 failures to eject and 1 failure to feed. However, I'm not gonna pin that on the gun. Could have been my grip, could have been the ammo. So let's go ahead and check it out, you guys. Let's start from the slide and go all the way down to the frame. So here is the slide, you guys. It's looking pretty good. Aside from being dirty at the bottom here, looks a-okay. The front sight is a little loose right here, so I need to tighten that. As you can see, it moves a little, so I need to tighten that. The rear sight is good to go. The optic has held up perfectly fine on there. So yeah, it's just dirty. Got to clean that and fix or tighten down the front sight, as it is a little loose. The striker, nothing abnormal. It's looking good. Nothing out of place. Just dirty again. So I'll clean that and it'll be good to go. The barrel, I don't see any abnormal wear. There's some up on top here, so that's metal and metal friction. So again, very important to keep your gun lubed. So a little wear right here, right there, and right here. But that's normal, nothing major on the hood right there, but everything's looking good. Inside, the lines and grooves look good. I'll show you a pic. I'll post a pic up here if I can get a good picture. but they look good. Recoil spring, looks good. And of course the frame, it's looking pretty good. Aside from it being dirty, it's looking good, you guys. Everything's in place, everything's functional. Still need to clean that, but it's looking really good. So all in all, you guys, I see normal wear, nothing out of place other than the front sight that is loose, so gotta fix that. Let's put it together and give you guys my final thoughts. All right, guys, as far as the mags, real quick here, almost forgot. No issues with them either. These are the slick. I have 3 of them. This one is the one that I've been using the most. These 2 are new. And as you can see, no abnormal wear. They have held up perfectly fine. Just some marks right here from sliding your mag in and out, and a tad bit of wear on the polymer right here, but that is normal. So no issues with the slick micro mags. Alrighty guys, that is my 500 round update with the PSA Micro Dagger. I really like this pistol and it's definitely earned its spot in my EDC. However, I do gotta fix that TLR7 sub issue that I had where it broke on me this morning at the range. I gotta contact Streamlight and see what they can do for me so I can go ahead and start carrying my Micro Dagger. As far as the front sight, I've already fixed that. I added red thread locker and tightened it up real good, so that should be good to go. Thank you guys for watching. As always, I appreciate your support. Make sure to like, drop a comment, and subscribe if you haven't. Before I go, I want to send out a huge thanks to Bordertown Holsters, Tactical Pontoon, and Infinite Defense. Catch you guys next time. Peace.